Hello everybody, my name is Aftermath and welcome to World of Warships. Now, this NDA has apparently been finally lifted and I am going to so play a game. Or two. Maybe more. Today's in first part we see Kongou. Kongou was basically the biggest ship I had in Alpha. You basically kept all the money or anything really from Alpha you had, so I'm able to play Kongou again. That being said, even though I have Kongou, I wasn't really good at this game. I don't need to be. I was a good CV, I wasn't a good Kongou, so let's see if I can maybe just fix it. My biggest problem was that I didn't realize how strong anti-armor shells are actually in this game. So, in other words, battleship mission, destroy enemy battleships and cruisers use the main battery. I haven't known about this now. Well, anyway, faulty line. I'm not sure if this is historically accurate, I don't think so. It's a domination game on fault line, as I said. Well, where basically Kongou is, I wanted to refer to her as a, yeah, well, she's a ship, so I can say it's a her. I'm thinking Kongou here, I'm sorry, I just play too much of that stuff and watch too much of that anime. So Kongou is one of the biggest and coolest ships I have seen in real life. It's a fast battleship, it was really, really fast when it came out, so, it's really, really fast in this game as well, apparently. But it just needs a little bit of time to wind up. As pretty much everything does. In this game at least. So I can use scout planes, like if I just press T and you see this little scout, it's getting catapulted right now. Cool. Here's automatically scouting. I don't really need to do anything for this. I'm switching to AP ammo just yet because I think the first contact I'll do will be with cruisers. I'm not gonna shoot on small DDs, I'm probably not hitting them. And well, here we go. This is World of Warships. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Not sure if I play on the highest detail level, I'm pretty sure I don't. Is this a Kongou or is this a Fuso? This is a Kongou, yeah. Not a Fuso. No, actually this is a Fuso. Yeah, this is a Fuso, definitely. Fuso has a really high pagoda mast. It just looks like they stacked a lot of stuff on it. Like every IGN ship, really. The American equivalent doesn't have those big pagoda masts, really. Comparably big pagoda masts, they don't have that. So right now I could see my first enemies, but I'm not. I have very high range. What is Y again? I have totally... Oh yeah, it's repairing. Against torpedo damage most likely. Those are cooldowns, I can't just spam them. Okay, we see the first ship, we have it scouted. So I am aiming my weapons at it because I'm gonna be able to shoot at it very soon once I cross the path of the mountain right here. It's very important to aim at this game, like you can't just get a free pass like a Navy field. Okay, can I just shoot at it? Let's just try and let's look if this is gonna hit. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen, but if it hits only one shot, it's probably going to be a lot of damage incoming. No, it doesn't hit. Oh, I can shoot at a Fuso from here. Didn't know that. In other words, it can also shoot at me. And there's a scout plane. Okay, now we can see each other. So now he can obviously shoot at me and I can obviously shoot back. He's very slow. So I'm just gonna aim and gonna follow my weapons with a single gun and see if I hit at all. Not gonna happen. Oh, actually, there's some shots still. No, I'm not gonna hit. So, I'm not really good on this far-range combat, to be quite honest. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't actually learn the game so far. Alright, so I could, in theory, attack whatever this is. However, I am also... It's also sitting behind a mountain, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. And I'm gonna pre-aim my guns like this. I'm gonna pre-align them. What's happened if I know I can shoot at it. Okay, it's turning. I'm probably sure I cannot shoot at it again. Oh, I shot down accidentally. A little bit of an airplane. You can actually shoot down airplanes here just accidentally, really like this, because I'm a battleship. Really, my weaponry against anti-air weapons is kind of nice. Not as nice as, let's say. Okay, it's aiming at me. I'm aiming back. Let's see if I hit. I took very light damage, and I was able to hit it 4 times, actually. Nice. So,
Our team has taken the lead.
I was able to hit a plane just because I have hard anti-plane weaponry. It's just the thing of the like moment. It's just like, yeah, it can happen. Or it could happen, you know, one of either. And actually, one of my allies is getting torpedo bombed right now, and he's not able to avoid, so he's gonna take some damage. Torpedo damage in this game is massive, but it's not a one-shot, so you can actually take a shot or two. There's one enemy, not quite sure where he wants to go, so I'm trying to aim at him. Maybe I can hit him. I'm not sure. He got stuck somewhere, so if I hit, he should be sinking fast. It's not a strong enemy, it's just a little destroyer. But I'm not hitting. So, if this would be the real Kongou, I would be in shame already. As a gunner. I would be very much in shame, very much so, yes. Because really I just was able to do nothing. It's a small ship, I should be able to hit it, you know? Why am I not hitting? Let's see where my shots with the theory lands. Oh wow, I am just not hitting it correctly. Actually, I want to move to the other side. I think this is a faster turn to make. I'm gonna aim my guns at the other side already, because I know when I'm crossing this direction, like if I'm moving this direction, my guns will need to be aligned to the other side to be even able to hit. Also, there's a chance, and I can't really see it from now, but there's a chance that there's maybe a ship popping up from here. When I look at the map, it seems like they are pushing through the middle, and if a ship is coming up from here, I can actually instantly ambush it and shoot at it, which would be really great. Let's see what I'm seeing from my all-seeing eye. I'm seeing nothing. So, there's a mountain in the way. I'm not seem to be torpedo bombed just now. I'm gonna shoot a shot just to see if they could, in theory, come over. And they could. And what I'm shooting at was very far away. Wow. Hey, this is insane. I haven't actually known that this range is existing. Of course, I'm not hitting anything with this range, but however, I didn't actually know I could have this range to begin with. I can't get out of here again. Oh, I can actually, never mind. Oh, I see, this is how you are hitting. It helps you. You just press right mouse. And don't fuck up, like I did, just now. So I'm very spread out, and there's a carrier nearby, but there's also a couple of bombers incoming. If my eye is seeing it correctly, then a couple of bombers are indeed incoming. Oh, why? This didn't work out. I'm not really good at this game, as you can see. Let's get a scout plane up. I think this is what we need right now. I can't see a lot. Oh, I can see an enemy battleship. It's shooting at me, actually. The reload times in this game is obviously very fucking high, just because they are ships, and ships usually have a really high reload time. There's nothing to do here. Alright, I'm gonna move to the right. It's a little bit of a cocky move, but I don't wanna fall again behind the cover, because that would basically mean that I can't still again not shoot. I'm not sure if that's gonna hit. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna hit anyway, so I don't even know why I shot it. No, it's sinking. I was about to say this. Is it an enemy ship? If yes, oh my god.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Well, no shit. I knew that they were going to take the lead. Now I wonder where the big battleships are after, because that's what I need to aim at, basically. I am a disgrace to this ship. Shameful display. Oh, my big ship. I am seeing something incoming for it. I think it's from you. It's only very light damage though. I'm gonna repair it instantly. No time to waste. If I can't even deal with Kongou, I'm not sure how I ever should be able to deal with Yamato, because Yamato is basically having five times the range. Approximately. Well, then again, if I ever hit Yamato, I'm pretty sure I can actually play her. Alright, I just hit one time and I did more damage than he did, so this is a fair exchange, I guess. I have no idea what to hit, but it doesn't seem to look very good. Oh look, it's a battleship. And it's crossing right to me. It's good, because I can aim at it. This should be hitting. I'm not saying I'm hitting broadside, but it should be hitting. I'm not hitting. Wow, this was so close and I'm not hitting. This is great. I'm so bad. I'm so fucking bad. Game's so hard, I want to quit. Oh, that's what I call a standoff. Chances are it's gonna destroy me though. A single salvo is going to take me out if it hits me correctly. It's not. Slight damage to my pagoda.
The enemy is about to
Oh
win.
wow, I was actually hitting this one very good. Enemy lost quite some HP with that shot. It's a different Kongou class as well. I'm getting help by a Fuso class. The enemy is about to win though because of points, so chances are we need to destroy a ship. If we can do this, we can get back into the game before they are winning. Alright, she is nearly down. I hit 3 out of a lot of shots. Well, I'm getting into it. This Kongou is not gonna sink anytime soon, at least not mine. I'm not sure about his. If I can hit it one salvo correctly, it's gonna go down easily. Could also start lagging, and I'm not gonna hit this shot, so I'm not gonna even take it. Instead, I'm trying to kill this Nicholas class. It's so small, I'm not even hitting it. Oh, I fire. So I can... Oh, there's a couple of enemies coming in from here, but they're all small fries, so I'm gonna load HE ammunition. Oh, we lost. Alright, that's great. Not a big deal. So this was my first game with Kongou. Not really that good. Well, whatever. I didn't at least die, so this is a great thing. Battle on. Let's go for one more, and then we'll end this part. Part 1, Kongou. Well, I'm so bad at this game. It's not that easy to aim, really, especially not if you jump right into a battleship after not playing the game for, I believe, it's a month or two, because that's basically all out to full lane again, so... Alright, cool, why not? I was a good carrier player. Carriers are not really that hard to play, in my opinion. Alright, let's go.
Quarters.
But it's not exactly what you call a fast battleship, is it? Very slow, actually. Well, alright, it's a fast battleship, but it means 30 knots. I'm pretty sure a big battleship like the Bismarck or Yamato didn't went anywhere near that. 20 is what I have in mind for most battleships, actually. I think a Fuso went 24. So 30 is really fast for a battleship, actually. Drifting to battle, outer space. Oh, yep. So what do we have? I didn't know I can shoot cross map. Holy hell, if I learn where this enemy carriers stand, I can actually shoot the first salvo completely cross map. Imagine how great this would be if you learn this with your Yamato to shoot cross map and kill something insta. Because you learned where they are going to. Something tells me this game exactly is going to be like this. Alright, time for my scout. I have waited a little bit with it this time, but this time I think it's ready. Oh, it's not going above the mountain. Oh, this is too bad. I was hoping. He was me hoping. I need to load AP anyway, so I have time for this now. Oh, it's shooting at me. It's gonna hit me if I'm... Oh my god. It's gonna take me broadside, isn't it? No, it's actually... Oh, it was so close. I was about to say this could have taken me broadside. This would have been the end of me already. You don't want to, generally speaking, you don't want to get hit broadside. You don't. Alright, there's pretty much every single big ship on this enemy team right there. Where are my shots? I can't see them. Oh, I actually did hit something. They didn't hit me so far. Oh, it's very light damage. It's splash damage. I'm not using the same splash damage as an explosive splash, but a water splash, because water splash can actually hurt ships. You may not believe it, but it can actually hurt ships. And I know for a fact that never a ship sank because of water splash, but it did take some ships did take very heavy damage because of that. So I'm probably not hitting this salvo at all, sadly. If I would have hit it, this would be great because it was burning on the side. But you can't wish for too many if you're a noob at this game.
Our team has taken the lead.
I can see 5 dive bombers somewhere around this corner, coming close to me apparently. Oh, I actually now just figured out how I can enable projectiles travel speed. This is a really handy feature. I'm actually going toe-to-toe with their battleships this time. I feel like I should be doing this. This is more action than last game. Last game was just me trying to aim. Two Kongos are the Fuso class, and I have one Miyogi class. This basically means that they are outmatching us pretty much, yeah.
Scout returning the ship.
I didn't hit this Kongo class enemy vessel. On the aim at this different second Kong class vessel. If it comes around, it's about taking 2 seconds to take the shot there. I'm gonna try to broadside it. Alright? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. I didn't hit. Too bad. This could be very serious for this fight, because this fight is going to be very much decisive on the next actions we the captains take. And I'm taking my buddy. My buddy is not close to sinking, and enemy Kongo is a lot of position. I can actually aim at it very good from here. He's going broadways against me, so I'm gonna turn as well. And it's taking 2 seconds for my shots to arrive there. It's 3 seconds. I'm gonna take a broadside though with that shot. Yeah, I did some very nasty damage on this ship. Smaller guns are automatically shooting, however it's not changing a lot, it's doing some damage though. Now I'm going to go up against the second Kongou class. I'm not taking this Kongou as a damage anymore. It's a broadside enemy. Oh, it's not actually hitting very good. Now I have one more chance at taking... Okay, fire. Why, this was a great hit. 22,000 damage.
Problem solved, sir.
However, I can take the critical damage to the destroyer with the small guns. It's very much getting critical damage by this. He's shooting first. Chances are he's not hitting correctly. Oh, that's torpedoes incoming. It was a torpedo destroyer. I'm going to sink. I'm going to sink. I'm going to sink. I'm actually avoiding every single one of those torpedoes. This was very great, if very special surprise, because usually that should have hit me and it should have killed me. I don't think that battleships in real life fold like this. However, I even think that this maybe works. Yeah, it's gonna work out. Where's she standing the way I'm aiming? Chances are.
Unable to maneuver.
I cannot sink the ship apparently, not before I'm going to sink. This is going to be a sad fate. Oh, they are also critically low. Okay, maybe we can still win this fight even if I'm going to lose. I'm gonna get wrecked now. Bam, and here we go. I'm gonna explode and I'm gonna sink. Alright. So I did some fairly nasty damage, however I wasn't able to sink anything myself. While I was fighting this game outmatched, we were 2 versus 3 with the lower class vessels, and the Fuso ended up killing us pretty much, yeah. So, it's alright though. I mean, yeah, I'll take a defeat, it's fine. This was it about, yeah, that was the first part. Thanks for watching, and next time you're gonna join me with some damage dealing, destroyer action, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna play some destroyer. I'm gonna play the Erie class. The Erie class, the first vessel, which is a shit boat. However, do I have some free XP actually? No, not really. Let's take a look at the ship tree, yes? Tech tree, USA. So, I'm probably going the Langley route. I want to play a Chester, St. Louis and Langley, and depends to the Essex at one point. So, we're gonna go the Chester route. And I have free experience, so why not spend it? I don't know how much I have actually. Alright, I feel 400. Not enough. Not enough for the first ship upgrade. However, what is enough for is for one little bit of an upgrade, which is the obvious guns. They deal very much more damage if I upgrade them, so why not take them? Alright, in other words, next game we will see me playing this little boat. In other words, Aftermath, signing out.